Hello everyone, this is Baki the Grappler, creator of Baki the Grappler Abridged, and I'm here with my first public service announcement. And it's kind of an important one. The short story is that Baki the Grappler Abridged is currently suspended because Free Will, the company that created the anime over in Japan, has imposed copyright infringement on me and has had all my videos blocked on YouTube. I find this situation to be kind of perplexing because, well, here's the long story. About 2 weeks after my premiere with Baki the Grappler Abridged number 1, Funimation put a block on my videos, a regional block, because I didn't do the copyright section quite right, as they notified me in the block information. So I took care of that, notified Funimation, and they lifted the block. Since Funimation is the American licensing and distribution copyright holders, I figured, hey, they already know that I'm doing this. They're okay with it as long as I have the right copyright information on there. And since it's basically free advertising for them, viral advertising, the epitome of free and completely 100% effective advertising in this world, I figured, hey, win-win for everyone. So I kept making videos. I made the intro video, episode 2, and I re-released episode 1 and 2 with high-quality versions after I finally figured out how to encode properly. That was when Free Will shut me down. I wasn't really expecting it to happen because, Funimation had reacted to what I was doing with, oh, just make sure you get the copyright right, and, yeah, do whatever you want. So I was surprised. After all, I was expecting Funimation to shut me down if anyone was going to. I was using the Funimation videos for audio and visual. I was using references to them, and since I'm based in America, I fall under their jurisdiction. But I might be wrong. I mean, who knows? So, what I'm going to do from here on out is I'm going to continue trying to get in contact with Free Will over in Japan. I'm going to contact Funimation, and I'm going to try a few other things. But I just want to say this right here, right now. An abridger is working based on the charity of the people who created the original animes. We don't own any of the work. The only reason we exist is because we are allowed to exist because we don't have a legal leg to stand on. And the reason why we're allowed to exist is because we are the best advertising an anime could ever have. It's a proven fact that an advertisement that is humorous is like 3 or 4 times more effective than a serious advertisement because people remember humor. And also, we are a way of getting the message out, getting people aware of a particular title, and getting them interested. And that ends up creating more financial sales. We are the epitome of viral advertising, us abridgers. So our existence increases the financial income of the companies that create the animes that we abridge. Let me use Lanny Pator as an instance, if you would allow. Lanny Pator has over 14,000 subscribers. Now, let's assume that 25% of those people are people who had previously not known about Yu Yu Hakusho and had become interested enough to buy the DVDs. Now, Yu Yu Hakusho has 7 DVD sets in box sets. And each of those, let's say they cost $50 each. So, 25% of 14,000 people. That's about 3,500 people. Now, multiply 3,500 by 350, and you easily get almost $500,000. That's pure profit right there. And it was done without a single television or internet advertisement. It's free advertising, my friends. And Yu Yu Hakusho is an anime that was released about 6 years ago. That means its profitability is dead. Everybody who wanted to buy the DVDs has either already bought them, or they have forgotten the show existed, or they never intended to buy them in the first place. It's basically a dead property. And what happened last September? Funimation released a new box set of the first season of Yu Yu Hakusho, and they're probably going to release more new box sets very soon. And do you know why? It is because Lanny Pator has single-handedly brought Yu Yu Hakusho back from the brink of death. Every abridger worth their salt knows that they're giving free advertising to the anime they're abridging, and that's part of the reason they do it. They want to see the anime do better, have better sales, be more successful, have more people watching it, because they love the anime that much. It's the same thing I was doing. I wanted to bring Baki the Grappler mainstream, instead of allowing it to remain as one of the lesser known animes in America, because it is that good. And I've been shut down for trying to do that. I just hope that Free will understand that all I'm trying to do is make Baki more successful. So what I'm going to keep trying to do is get in contact with Free Will over in Japan. I'm going to get in contact with Funimation and, see if they can help out at all, because they are the legal copyright holders here in America. And I'm going to try some other things. Baki the Grappler Abridged is not dead. It's just on hiatus. So I would like everyone to please be patient and be understanding, and not be angry at Funimation or at Free Will, because, after all, it's their property. I'm just borrowing it without permission.